Hi everyone, welcome to the Chamber's annual dinner. Tonight's going to be a lot of fun with laughs and a lot of camaraderie. A little bit different than last year. Last year we're at the beautiful Bernardo Winery. This year we're at the Rosemary Resort. But I know all of you are at home having a good time. I'm waiting for the program to begin. We promised you fun, we promised you laughter, and you're going to get it tonight. This evening I have a few friends with me, Faith Jennings and Monica Jones. And you're probably going to see my shepherd running around in the back, Grace. You may even see my 16-week-old puppy. He's supposed to be coming home from the pampered pooch anytime soon. Actually, you know what? I think I got that wrong. It's the pooped puppy that he's at. Anyways, welcome. Tonight, I want to give a shout out. We have Mike Fasulo, the president of Sony, with us. Hey, Mike, good to see you. And also with us tonight is Councilmember Mark Kersey. Mark will be sharing a few laughs of his own in just a little while. I hope you have served your cocktails, your drinks, your appetizers, your dinner, and you're all settled in for fun. Tonight, we ask that you leave comments. Everybody's got chat. Please put your comments in there. Thank your sponsors. Without them, this would have never happened. Gratis for our members. Congratulate the honorees. And you know what? Our hosts are going to be so funny tonight. Put your comments in there because you are going to have an evening that you won't forget for a long time. And the last thing I want to talk about is the winners. So tonight we're going to be honoring 11 different winners. I believe we had like 50 different nominees, actually more than that, 60 different nominees. And so how do you select the winners? The Chamber puts together a panel of judges from the media. They are given the nominations and they score them in their top 6. All the scores come back to the Chamber. No, we have no influence on that. The scores come back to us, they're added up, and then we just take the top 2 in every category, and with leadership, we actually took the top 4. Now, the fun part of tonight, every honoree is going to give 10-word acceptance. That's it. 10-word acceptance. And then the host will come on with some funny things if they go over 10 words. Tonight, joining us will be my dear friend Summer Steffen, our district attorney. Everyone knows Summer's got a great sense of humor. Every year she inducts the board. She's inducting the board, and she's inducting the Emerging Leaders Advisory Board. So welcome, Summer. So good to see you. And then, last but not least, we have to thank our sponsors. Without them, none of you would be here tonight gratis. It's their support that allowed us to prepare the production and have all of our members join us. So SDCCU, our presenting partner, thank you. Huge thank you to Nathan and Sarah, who put together the script with Rosemary Watson, one of our MCs, and the San Diego Airport Authority, the Elizabeth Hospice, Kaiser Permanente, and Chevron. Thank you, everyone, for making this possible. So without further ado, I hope everybody has their drink, their food, and their laughter ready to go. So take it away.
It's tonight's show, Celebration of Business, with SDCCU's Nathan Schmidt and comedian Rosemary Watson, featuring BRIANNA on the computer keyboard keys, and the North San Diego Business Chamber Band. And now, Nathan Schmidt and Rosemary Watson.
Can't hear you, Nathan.
Hear me, gotta unmute. That's the fun part about this. Tonight's a live show, everybody. So bear with us. But I'm Nathan Schmidt, EVP of Brand Strategy and Digital Channels at SDCCU. And everyone say hello to my co-host, Rosemary Watson.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Please sit down. Gosh. Oh, gosh, the applause never gets old. So yes, I'm Rosemary Watson. I will be all night, mostly. And this is my first year hosting, obviously. Thank you, Deborah and the Chamber, for having me. Nathan, I understand this old hat for you. You've done this before, right?
Oh yes, this is my second time hosting, but it's my first time wearing shorts and flip-flops. So how has COVID changed for you being a performer? I imagine a lot.
Yes. Well, we're all tap dancing out here. Well, figuratively, and adapting to the times. 2 months ago, I decided to kind of refocus my career from doing live performance to more of my voiceover career, and I started my company, Virtual Tour Voices. Thank you for asking.
Wow, that's awesome. That sounds fantastic. So you offer audio narrations to property management companies and realtors and add to their virtual tours?
Yes, we do that. And not only do I do the tours, but I also have a roster of these world-class voiceover artists.
So I looked you up, Rosemary, and so I hear you can do voices like Hillary Clinton. What would she sound like on one of these?
Let's see. Hello, this beautiful 5-bedroom, 4-bath house has a designer kitchen, full, complete with some Viking appliances. I don't think we're going to be doing Hillary in the virtual tours for real estate.
She's got a lot going on. But why don't you go get ready for the evening? But everyone, not now, but later, check out virtualtourvoices.com after the show. All right, so now, before we begin, make sure you have your favorite beverage. I've got a little coffee right here. Your rubber chicken. The dinner, it's gonna be great tonight. And let's get ready for some fun, meaning I'll pretend like it's 2019. Don't we all wish that was still happening? All right, so tonight we want to start off the evening with 2 individual leadership awards. The first award will go to Alessandra Lizama, CEO of Tutris, and here to present it, that lady with the big blue hair, Marge Simpson.
So honored. I first thought it was Tetris, and I thought, oh, I love that game. And then Lisa explained Tutris. It's an on-demand childcare technology platform reinventing how parents access and pay for affordable, high-quality childcare. Trust me, we don't have that in Springfield. 19 years and she's created over 2,000 jobs. She elevates the whole conversation around childcare providers and early childhood education and how it's so important for kids. And she empowers women to either start their own home-based business, childcare, which doesn't include watching your husband. And she helps women stay in their jobs to continue advancing their careers. Please join me in congratulating Alessandra Lizama. I'm not worthy.
so grateful. Only second best to coveted Economic Disaster SBA Award. What can I say? Thank you. Super proud.
That's awesome. Our second individual leadership award goes to Jason Milam, lawyer's title. The Milam team, good customer service doesn't have hours, and Jason leads his time by example when it comes to this idea. Jason has worked with his team during all hours to support their success and their customers. Here to bring him up, the one and only Miss Barbara Streisand.
Is this on? Papa, Papa, can you hear me? Papa? Thank you very much. Tonight, I want to start off with a very special song from Julie Stein's Kismet called People. But tonight, I dedicate it to Jason. Jason, he helps people finding ways to assist real estate agents with farming, marketing, and video. His work ethic and brilliant thoughts, grasp of the title industry will continue to bring him people. Jason, please come now, talk for just 10 words.
What is that?
Baby. Leadership is the ability to hide your panic from others.
Nathan, you're on mute.
We'll do that again. Before we move on to our next awards, it's my distinct pleasure to welcome to the screen Denise Visconti, Board Chair for the Chamber.
Thanks very much, Nathan, and good evening, everybody. So happy for all of you to join us, and thank you. Yes, it is not 2019, Nathan. It is 2020, and we are all in our own homes. We are not at the beautiful Bernardo Winery, but as Deborah says, when life gives you lemons, we make lemonade. So I'm here to introduce the board members who will be leaving us this year. We have to say farewell every year to a couple of board members that term out from the board. We know it's a hard job. I've enjoyed every second working with these folks, and we want to thank them properly and showcase to you leaders that have made a difference to the chamber. So please help me in thanking Steve Ragg, Jan Allen, Pat Reno, Steve Stallings, Jill Farwell, and Jan Jones. So in keeping with our theme of fun and funny, we normally don't have time to give farewell speeches, but tonight we have two outgoing board members, Jan Jones and Jill Farwell, who are going to give a 10-word farewell to show how much fun they had over their terms. So take it away, Jan.
Okay. I'm sticking to the 10-word. Thank you for letting me serve the best chamber ever.
Woo woo. Thanks, Jan. Jill?
Okay. Goodbye, farewell, adios, see ya, bon voyage, until we meet again.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Jill. Thanks for your service to both of you, to all of you. Each outgoing board member will receive a nice gift and certificates from our elected officials for their outstanding service and commitment to the chamber. So now I want to welcome City Council member Mark Kersey. Mark?
Well, thank you so much for having me. I got nervous there for a minute. I thought you said gift certificates from our elected officials, and I did not give anybody any gift certificates, so I'm glad that that's not the case. I really want to thank all of the board members for your contributions to the chamber. It really takes all of your energy and your contributions to keep our local business community here strong, particularly in these tough times that we're going through right now. And so I really, truly appreciate your efforts. I want to thank Deborah and the entire Chamber staff for reaching out to businesses and keeping us all informed about the available resources as we get through this pandemic. And hopefully everybody on the call has been able to participate in that. You know, it's really the entrepreneurial spirit and the ability to adapt that keeps businesses moving. I know I personally have embraced video conferencing, and I hope you all have too. Use Zoom, Skype, Microsoft Teams, WebEx, FaceTime. Although I think probably my favorite among all of them is MySpace Messenger. Someone found that still floating around somewhere. Tomorrow I've actually got a CB radio conference and a Morse code meeting. So my Boy Scout training is really paying off here. My remarks are supposed to be funny. I went to college with Seth Meyers, so I called him for some tips. He didn't call me back though, so I hope you keep your expectations low. This may be the first annual dinner where pants are optional. I don't want to know how many of you are not wearing pants out there, but I suspect that it's more than a few. In this new climate, my own wardrobe is actually shrinking. You probably all know that I burned most of my ties a while ago because I hate wearing that noose around your neck. But now my suits might be on the way out too. So you know, we'll see. If you guys need some suits, let me know. It's really been fun to see people's own personal style with their casual clothes. Strategically placed books in the background make it look very smart, you know, and we all have to make it look like we know what we're talking about, as well as our COVID hairstyles. That's probably my favorite because apparently mullets are making a comeback, and I'm sporting one myself, so hopefully it's not just me. And video technology has been vital to education as well, with the distance learning finish for the year, where, you know, frankly, there was a lot more distance than there was learning. I'm calling in some great tutors to give my son some precious life lessons. You may have heard of them, Yoda and Tiger King primarily. So there's a lot to learn there. So I really want to thank all the leaders who are being recognized today. On a serious note here, your work, your enthusiasm, and your strength are the foundation of our community here in the northern part of the city. And so I really personally appreciate all that you do, and just want to thank you for your commitment to our communities. And with that, back to our hosts.
Thank you, Mark. Now it is time to announce two more individual winners for the Leadership Awards. Here to bring up our first winner is the Emmy Award-winning actress from Modern Family and America's Got Talent, Sofia Vergara.
Hello, Jim Floros and the amazing team at the San Diego Food Bank work hard to serve the community, get rid of hunger, and be part of the solution during this crazy time. Jim's leadership reminds us that leaders walk the talk. Jim doesn't just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. With the current crisis, the lines are growing longer by the day, and with Jim's leadership, the food banks are unable to feed close to 600,000 people in San Diego each month. Children who are living in poverty are no longer receiving free school meals, and thousands who are no longer receiving a paycheck. There are so many more people who are now facing
I'm gonna mute it. Don't worry, I finally got it.
Facing the hardships. Jim, you are amazing. Get up here and give us 10 words, but remember, I just told him you didn't talk and talk and talk and talk, okay? Jim, are you coming? Jim, I know parking was free tonight, so it's not a problem.
All about that. Okay. COVID-19, you cannot make this, you know what, up.
Thank you, Jim. The next individual leadership award goes to Mike Fuqua of the RB Rotary. Congratulations, Mike. Here to present is the First Lady herself, Melania.
Thank you. I had the hair on, so it made sense. Retired Navy Captain Mike Fuqua has lived in North County for 6 years with his family. Since retiring, he has quietly, well, like that, and steadily increased leadership roles in many North County charities. Some of the roles include president of the Rotary Club. Why couldn't Don just be president of Rotary? I would have liked that much better. You know, nice, quiet, easy life. Board member and fundraiser of Tender Loving Canines. He raised over $17,000 in COVID food relief for restaurants and hospital workers in Poway Unified School Kids, and instigated and led a 6-person Rotary tour to India for polio vaccinations. Captain Fuqua, tell the people how you feel. Just do like me, 10 words and you're out. Boom.
I feel like I'm really happy to see Melania, but Rotary is about service and fun, and this is the fun part. So thank you very much.
Good evening. I'm Teresa Campbell, President and CEO of San Diego County Credit Union. As an engaged community partner, SDCCU is proud to support many community organizations and events throughout the year. We are especially proud to sponsor tonight's celebration of business and recognize the best and brightest among San Diego's business community. Congratulations and thank you to all of tonight's nominees for being a positive force and making a great impact within our region.
Great, and now it's time to give 2 nonprofit awards. Here to tell us about them is that trailblazer, the first American female news co-anchor, Barbara Walters.
Thank you, Nathan. In April 2020, 2020. That was a great show from a great era when there were just 3 TV channels and you didn't need an advanced degree to figure out how to use the remote. Back in the day when award shows like this were held down at the Moose Lodge and there were endless supplies of Swedish meatballs in those little endive boots that they would fill with the cheese, and you'd do shots with the drummer at 3 a.m. in the morning. Those kinds of award shows, but I digress. In April 2020, San Diego Blood Bank began collecting plasma to help treat local patients fighting the COVID-19 virus. Chula Vista resident and recovered COVID patient Mary Elena B. recently donated plasma, as her 19-year-old daughter, Maya, was fighting for her life in the ICU. Today, Maya is recovering, thank God, and doing well, and her mother attributes her recovery to the transfusion. To date, San Diego Blood Bank has sent more than 250 units of plasma to local hospitals for patients that need it. Congratulations to the San Diego Blood Bank.
Honey, the vampires are calling.
Thanks for answering our call.
That's great. The next award had a tie for second place, and we will be recognizing 2 nonprofits, the San Diego Food Bank and the San Diego Foundation.
The San Diego Food Bank is an example of outstanding nonprofit organizations which significantly amplified its contribution to help our community during COVID-19. Before the pandemic, they were feeding 350,000 people, as Sophia mentioned, but now they're feeding 600,000. This translates into more than 9 million pounds of food going out to our neighbors, our friends, our coworkers, who are facing unprecedented rates of unemployment and uncertainty. Our hats off and our wigs off to the San Diego Food Bank.
Knowledge, tomatoes are fruit. Wisdom, not putting tomatoes in fruit salad. Thank you. We're humbled and honored.
Thank you. Please join me in congratulating the San Diego Food Bank and the San Diego Foundation. I think we're going to hear from them as well. I think she's on mute. Can you hear us?
I didn't know if there was an introduction.
There you go.
We'll empty your wallets, but fill your hearts with joy.
Thank you. And now let's hear from our youngest presenter this evening, Paris, the Instagram influencer.
Hi guys, it's Paris, and yeah, I just want to say that I am really honored to be here tonight as like your cool, hip, young, trendy, hip person, because I know a lot of you are like thinking, wow, I'm old, I'm busy accomplishing all these great things and these amazing things in San Diego, and like I don't even have a TikTok following, but what else? Don't feel bad. I am going to help you. Okay. Within 48 hours of the San Diego region being closed down due to COVID-19, which sucks so bad, the San Diego Foundation launched the COVID-19 Community Recovery Fund, raising over $16 million. Do you guys have any idea how hard it is to raise 16 million anything? It took me years to get 16 million followers. Okay, and they did it in 70 days. And they are supporting San Diego's region's greatest needs, including food security and insecurity, financial assistance, housing, emergency supplies, and more, helping the people and organizations in our community most affected by this stupid, dumb virus. So yeah, they totally rock, the San Diego Foundation. And I'm totally going to talk about you guys on TikTok tonight. And I'm also going to talk about you on Snapchat, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. Ew, gross, LinkedIn. Okay, let's hear from the San Diego Foundation. 10 words, you're up. Love you, bye.
Okay, it looks like I get to go again. We'll empty your wallets, but fill your hearts with joy. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Kim Becker, President and CEO of the San Diego County Regional Airport Authority. I hope this finds everyone well. We're proud to sponsor this celebration of business event as the region comes together to recover from COVID-19. And we'd like to thank the San Diego North Business Chamber for everything it does to attract, retain, and grow businesses in the region. Now your role is more critical than ever. We're proud to have the Airport Authority's Jana Vargas serve on your board and for the partnership between the Authority and the Chamber. Congratulations to all of tonight's award recipients. You have truly made a difference. Thank you all and enjoy tonight's fantastic event.
I think we're back. We have some technical difficulties, but hey, it's a live show, everybody. We knew this could happen. Now everyone knows Summer Stephan, our district attorney that's keeping San Diego safe. Please welcome to the screen Summer Stephan, who will be inducting the new board of directors for the chamber and the Emerging Leaders Advisory Board.
Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to be with you with the North San Diego Business Chamber, even virtually. It's okay. I'll take that, even though I would love to meet again, like the Queen of England said. This is still very special, and thank you to the Chamber for organizing it. For Deborah Rosen, I'm still waiting to see the puppy Cooper. I can't wait, even though we love Gracie. So I thank you for asking me again to swear in the board. And I want to tell you that, yes, from the bottom of my heart, I'm very excited about supporting the chamber because of the people in it and the great people that I've met. I mean, look at the awards you've presented and how they reflect the ethics and the partnerships with the community and the big heart that is part of what is going on with the chamber. Everything from life-saving plasma to life-saving food to childcare to innovations to the San Diego Foundation. I'm very proud to join many of you, and I'm honored that I know most of you personally. But I also have a secret little thing that makes me want you to thrive more than ever. You might not know this, but with the COVID-19, an additional challenge is that some of the public safety budget is connected with sales tax and with a thriving community. So I am there cheering you on, because the better that you do, the more safe we can keep everybody by keeping our 1,000 team members ready to serve and keep our seniors and our children safe. At this point in time, I want to make sure that the board of directors turn their videos on. So if you could do that, and preferably, since I'm the DA, you should be fully clothed, even the parts that even the parts that you might think I don't see. Remember, I'm the DA, so I see everything. But now that the board of directors are there, it is beautiful to see you. And I'm going to administer the oath to the board. And this is a wonderful oath that your obligation, and so raise your right hand. Even if I can't see you, you should do exactly what I say again. I am still the shortest, but still the top public safety official, so we just have to listen to me. Your obligation as a board member is to guide the organization, facing challenges at this time and taking proactive steps to stand behind business, helping businesses flourish as we continue to navigate through this economy, setting a precedent for the region as a good place to do business, to be a voice for the business community while sitting on the board. So I gather that you all promised to do that, and you also promised to respond within 3.5 minutes, it's precise, to any emails or calls by Deborah Rosen. If you will do that, then I am so happy to congratulate you and thank you for taking on this leadership role with the Chamber. I now induct you all onto the 2020-2021 Board of Directors. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great to see you. Can I now have the board of directors turn off their videos and have all of the emerging leaders advisory board turn on their video? And again, you recall my very strong preference to fully clothed and following all directions. So I welcome now to the video the emerging leaders. So as emerging leaders, this is your mission, your obligation as Emerging Leaders Advisory Board is to represent and be the voice of the emerging leader members. You are responsible for making sure your voices are heard with respect to advocacy and educating and mentoring other emerging leaders towards continued growth personally and professionally. And with that, because you're not quite there, you're not the board, you're emerging leaders, your time is shortened to 2.5 minutes with which you should respond to any emails or calls by the CEO, Deborah Rosen. So with that, if you're willing to take on those responsibilities, I say congratulations and thank you for taking on this leadership role and induct you all onto the 2020-2021 Advisory Board of Directors, emerging leaders. Congratulations. And from a personal point of view, I do think that the efforts of the Chamber are making a difference and that leadership is particularly important in crisis and in tough times. In easy times, leadership is necessary but less needed. But in times of crisis, it is desperately needed and you are rising to the occasion. So I'm proud to join you tonight. And with that, it's my pleasure to turn the program over to Nathan and Rosemary, and you're doing a phenomenal job. And Rosemary, I'll be coming to you for Halloween for your collection of wigs. It's incredible. And take care and have a wonderful night.
Thank you so much, Summer. It's always a pleasure to see you. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
It's now my pleasure to introduce you to the 2 Small Business Award winners. Here to present the first award to Karen Leadership Strategies is the one, the only, Cher.
Turn back time, if I could find a way. Oh my gosh, would I turn it back or what? Okay, Karen Leadership Strategies has grown exponentially over the last year, and it makes it a constant priority to serve the San Diego community. I mean, they actively partnered with local nonprofits like Liberty Project and UCSD Rady School on their Star R Veteran Entrepreneur Incubator. They've removed hundreds of pieces of trash from San Diego parks like Mission Trails. Thank you. Karen Leadership also offers free monthly community hikes and campfires to build community for local leaders. Put your hands together for Karen Leadership.
Summit your mountains and explore your foundations. We humbly receive.
Cher, can you tell us about our next small business winner, Prava Construction Services?
Oh my gosh, Prava? Wait, I thought it was Prada. I had this whole thing I was gonna say about shoes and Meryl Streep, but okay, wait a minute. Were you that? I remember you. You helped me get into a cab one time after a show in Vegas. Do you even remember this?
I do. I have the picture here somewhere, Cher. You know, it's always a fun time running into you again. You and I, look at us. Do you remember that?
Of course I do. I'm out of here though.
We were having a great time. Found you with all the boys in West Hollywood. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, back to the show. Prava not only exemplifies quality and care in its construction services, but remains committed to the community service and giving back. For the past 5 years, the company's Giving Month program enables a different employee to become the facilitator for fundraising or charitable giving for a cause of their choosing. Over the past 3 years, the team, along with subcontractors, has helped fundraise donation dollars, personal care items, kids' book collections of toys, food, time, and even construction projects. Charitable giving, fundraising, and community engagement remain a crucial ingredient to Prava's company culture. Congratulations, Prava.
This wouldn't be possible without the Prava team. Thanks, Chamber.
It's not big bank banking, it's better. SDCCU is a not-for-profit financial institution focused on people helping people and giving back to our customers and the community with low or no fees, low rates on loans, competitive rates on deposits, innovative technologies, and support for local nonprofits. SDCCU.com. It's not big bank banking, it's better.
And now it's time to recognize the 2 large business awards. I love that 30 seconds of fame that we just got at SDCCU. But here to present is the famous Karen Walker.
Oh, the compliments. 2 large business awards. Okay, Nathan, honey, you're real cute, but I'll take it from here. Over the last 3 months, Front Wave Credit Union has made it their mission to fight for local businesses affected by the crisis. In late March, when there were many who were facing closures, the Front Wave team quickly submitted an application to become an SBA Paycheck Protection Program authorized lender and was granted authority within days. Frontwave was able to process each application fast, get approval from the SBA instantly, and get funds for the applicant's lickety-split. To date, Frontwave Credit Union has funded over 150 PPP loans, providing more than $5.5 million to help businesses, local businesses, fight on. Frontwave Credit Union, you're sassy, and we love you.
Do great things. Nobody cares that you're in your underwear.
Oh gosh. Hold on, keep drinking. I'm Diane Sawyer. People first and profits second is the principle that has guided San Diego County Credit Union for the past 8 decades. This principle rang true at the onset of the pandemic and remained at the forefront in guiding SDCCU's response. They've deferred more than 50,000 loans totaling over $1 billion in balances and have held nearly 50 webinars for more than 700 attendees looking for help and information on financial wellness. SDCU is a true leader in San Diego. Their unwavering commitment to putting their employees, their customers, and their community first is clear, especially during an unprecedented pandemic.
Hi, everyone. My dog ate my acceptance speech, so thank you from SDCCU.
Well, that was fun. I can't thank you enough, Rosemary. You're a delight.
Oh, well, it's kind of fun being out here by myself in my, big studio.
I know, our big studio. It's like I'm in the New York office, you're in the LA office. I mean, come on, it's big time. Well, now it's time to turn the program over to Deborah for a wrap. It's been fun working with you. Can't wait to see you all again.
Thank you. Congratulations to everyone. What an honor to witness all of the incredible work you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nathan. Thank you, Rosemary. You guys are amazing. What a great event tonight. So before we do a final wrap, we've got a great video that we want to show everyone. So go ahead, Brianna, let's roll the video and then I'll be right back to wrap it up. Thank you, Brianna and team. Thank you so much for the great video. I hope everybody had a great event. We tried to keep it short. We tried to keep it fun. We told you you'd be laughing. And I have to tell you, this has been a phenomenal year. It's been tough, but I have to tell you, without the support of the chamber members, the chamber board, and the chamber team, we would not have been able to accomplish what we did. And our partners, Nathan, Rosemary, you guys are phenomenal. Great job. Membership and for their support.